Make sure you have your voter identification card before heading to the polls tomorrow. A new Alabama law requires a photo identification before casting your ballot in Tuesday's primary election. Local 15's Darwin Singleton joins us now from our newsroom. Darwin, voters without proper identification still have a chance to vote tomorrow.
Well, Kim, if you do arrive at the polls without a proper photo ID, you can still vote if 2 poll workers can attest you are who you are and that you live in the precinct. But having a photo ID will remove all doubt. The year was 1977. Fleetwood Mac released Rumors. Jimmy Carter was president. And in Mobile, Alabama, a young lady named Merceria took her father to register to vote for the very first time in his life.
He grew up in the era of poll taxes and literacy tests, and so he thought that they might ask him something, and he was so nervous. I mean, the paper was trembling. I'd never seen my dad afraid.
Putting the past aside, her father did register that day. He did vote, and his daughter went on to become a Mobile County Commissioner.
And in his lifetime, he voted every single election once he did.
But now, for the first time in decades, Alabama voters will have more, not less, requirements before they enter the polling place. This time you'll have to show a picture ID, and not just any picture ID. There are requirements. The most universal photo ID is a valid Alabama driver's license. Also accepted, a valid Alabama non-driver's license ID, an Alabama-issued voter photo ID, any other state-issued photo ID, a federally issued photo ID, or a U.S. passport. Your employee photo ID is not accepted unless you work for a local, state, or federal government agency. You can also use a student and employee photo ID from an Alabama trade school, university, or college. Also, a military ID or a tribal ID will work. Commissioner Ludgood worries that, like her father, some who might not get the message will go to vote, get discouraged, and then walk away.
What I'm hoping is that people's response to the controversy will be, even if it was intended for a less than noble purpose, that's going to motivate me to go even more.
All right, and you can get a free photo ID card at the Board of Registrars. That's next to Government Plaza. You have to have some identification with you, but you can't get it today. The office is closed for Jefferson Davis's birthday. We have a link to the Alabama Photo ID Guide at local15tv.com under Find It. Check it out, Kim.